and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my world. My name is Mimi, I'm a certified life coach, yoga and Pilates teacher, and today we have a beginner Pilates workout. So if you wanted to get started with mat Pilates, this one is for you. All you need is a mat and a little bit of your time. Let's get started standing. In Pilates, we always breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and we're keeping an abdominal connection at all times. Imagine me punching into your tummy with a strong fist. That's exactly the movement and the engagement we want to hold throughout the entire practice. Standing with our feet hip distance apart. On the inhale, we bend the knees, touch the ground. On the exhale, we come all the way up, touching the sky. Inhale to lower, exhale for a long body. We go for 1, 2, for 3, 4, where's your breath? For 5, 6, 7, for 8, 9, last one, and 10. Well done. Coming all the way down, hands towards your toes. We're lifting off the heels to ground. Inhale to lower and exhale to lift it. Just hovering above the ground. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, for 6, almost there. Last 5, soft shoulders. Last 3, 2 more, last 1. Walking these hands out to the front, we're coming into a tabletop position here. Now we tuck these toes, and for our bear hold, we want to lift the knees off the ground just a tiny little inch. So they're really just hovering here. We want to engage the core and the belly to the backbone. I have my timer here and we're doing this for 20 seconds, 3 times. Getting started, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, lifting these knees off the ground in 3, 2, and 1. Let them hover here, and now we're engaging that core. Yes, you're doing great. Soft shoulders, where's your smile? 10 more seconds, so we are halfway already. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and lowering down. Quick reset here, maybe sending the sitting bones all the way back towards your heels. And we're going straight into our second round in 3, 2, and lifting the knees off the ground. Engaging your core. Imagine you want to get into that super skinny jeans and you want to zip it up. That's the engagement you want for your core to be working properly. We have 3, 2, and 1. Stopping here. Quick reset. Let's go into our round number 3. Lifting these knees off the ground in 3, 2, and 1. They're just hovering an inch. They're not too high. Keeping the shoulders above the wrists and a flat back. Halfway, team. Final 5 seconds here. Keep strong. 2 and 1. Reset. Well done. Alrighty, from here we're sending our left elbow down towards the ground and the right heel all the way back as if you're pushing into a wall. Inhale brings the knee towards the elbow. Exhale, sending it back. So on the inhale we crunch, and the exhale we make a long line. We have 8 more. 7. 6, we want to work into our glutes here and also using our quads. 5 more, then we have pulses into the sky coming up. Last 4. 3 more. Last 2, engaging the core. Last 1. Holding the heel out high and we're pulsing into the sky for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're pointing these toes. The hips are square. On the inhale, we lower down, tap the ground. On the exhale, we lift from the hamstring and the glute. Inhale to lower and exhale, we lift. We go for 10, 9, for 8, 7, for 6, 5 more, last 4, 3 more, last 2, last 1. Bringing both knees back together, we're swapping sides. I'm swapping on a mat so you can see me. You can stay in the same position. Just this time we're bringing the right elbow down towards the ground, left arm out and wide. We're sending that left leg behind us as if we're pushing into the wall. Inhale here, exhale to crunch, knee to elbow. Inhale, long body, exhale, we crunch. For 8, 7, for 6, 5 more, last 4, 3 more, last 2, last 1. You know our pulses are coming up. Straight leg, flex foot, and we pulse into the sky for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. After this we point the toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pointing these toes. Inhale to lower them down to the ground. Exhale to lift up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, engage the core, 5 more, last 4, 3 more, last 2, last 1, well done. Knees together, and we're back in our tabletop position. Let's stretch these legs out for a plank position. Option 1 is to stay in a high plank here, shoulders are above your wrists, and your body is making one straight board, so your bum is not sticking out. Option 2 is to join me for shoulder taps. So the right hand taps the left shoulder, left hand taps the right shoulder, and we're trying here to keep the hips as stable as possible. We go for 8 more, 7. If you're in a straight plank, you're just holding the plank. We have 5 more. Last 4. Bum is not sticking out. 2 more. Last 1. Now we're rolling onto the left side. Feet are stacked on top of each other. Your left wrist is underneath your elbow, underneath your shoulder. And then we want to send the right hand either towards your hip or up above you. And we're holding here for 20 seconds in total. We are halfway already. We have 5 more, and we're just changing our legs. 4 more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Quick reset. Now the feet are coming in front of each other, and we're sending the hip high again. Another 20 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Yes, you can. Sending this hip up high towards the sky. Gaze follows those fingertips. We have 5 more seconds. Stay strong, keep smiling. 3, 2, and 1. Quick reset. For the final version, we're bringing the top leg in front of us. We're going into another 20 seconds of our side plank to really exercise our oblique here, but now it's getting some support from our leg in front of us. Another 20 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Up high. Let's send this hip up high. Gaze towards the sky. I'm checking the time, we are halfway. And timer is going off in 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Coming all the way down and onto our other side. So we're starting out with our side plank, feet stacked on top of each other. Going here for 20 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Come up high. Engage the core, send the hip a little bit higher. Glutes are on fire too. Gaze goes up to your fingertips. I'm just checking the time, we are halfway. Keeping these hips as stable as we can for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick reset. The feet are in front of each other. And we're lifting our hip in 3, 2, and 1. Feet in front of each other. And sending the hips a little bit higher. Almost there, you're doing great. Halfway. Keep breathing. We have 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Last reset here, bringing that top leg in front of us. Knee is bent and we're pushing through the outer seam of the bottom leg in 3, 2, and 1. Let's come up high. Last side plank variation. Then we're going into our glute work. Last 5 seconds. Then we have our glutes coming up. 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Amazing job. For our clams, we're coming down on our left side. You can either rest your head in your hand or on your upper arms, bringing the knees to the long side of the mat and your ankles are glued together. We're lifting the top knee off the ground, working into our glutes here. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, for 8, 2 more, then we stay up high for pulses. 9, last one. We have 20 tiny little pulses here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. In 5, we go back into clumps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Another 10 here. Down and up, closing and open. For 3, 4, for 5. Can we feel it in our glutes? 6, for 7, 8, for 9. Come on, last one. Yay, bringing these knees together, swapping sides. You can just come onto your right hand side. So on this side as well, we have 10, 20, 10. Knees stacked on top of each other, and off we go for 1, 2, for 3, 4, 5, for 6, 7, for 8. We have pulses coming up. 9, last one. Now we go 20 pulses for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and 10 more. Lowering down and all the way up for 9, 8, 7, for 6, 5 more, last 4, 3 more, last 2, doing great, last 1. For our last few core exercises, we're coming onto our back, imprinting the lower back on the mat, and your knees are stacked in top of your hips. We are hinging from the hip, opening up here, sending these heels down towards the ground and bringing it back up for our toe taps. So it's really important here to not bring the knees too close towards the chest. We want to keep them stacked above the hips. So we go for 1, 2, for 3, 4, core is on, for 5, 6, for 7, 8, for 9, just 10 more here, for 10, 9, 8, 7, for 6, working deep into our core, 5 more, last 4, 3 more, last 2, last 1, well done. Now stretching these legs out on top for our cherry pickers. We're rounding the spine, fingertips are trying to grab our toes, up and down, up and down. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4 more, 3, 2, last 1. Final exercises, butterfly crunches. So we're bringing these knees out, soles of the feet together, C-curving the spine, hands are in between our legs, we're coming all the way up and rolling down with control. Snappy up and down with control. We have 8 more, 7, 6, and then we are done, I promise. 5, no, we have tiny little pulses at the end. 4, 3 more, last 2, last 1. Now holding up here and we have 10 tiny little pulses, and that's our last exercise for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, strong gaze, last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, well done. Come down onto the ground, bringing these knees into the chest, giving yourself a good hug. Wiggling from side to side. And then using some momentum to come all the way up into a seated position. So well done, congratulations on your maybe first Pilates workout. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did so, please give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.